Greetings, Builder Loda, and welcome back to the channel, friends. Great news. It's Expanse Day, the best day of the week. And today we're watching The Expanse, Season 5, Episode 8. Hard vacuum. Nothing to it but to do it, friends. I need to know what happened to one Naomi Nagata. Before we get started, though, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel, and it allows me to alert you next time it's Expanse Day. And of course, if there's anything that we do, Expanse included, that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. Not a fan of Patreon? Stick with us here on YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes about a day early, plus any bonus episodes we come up with. But my dear friends, all that's then. This is now. And now it's Expanse Day, the best day of the week, as we watch Episode 8 of Season 5, Hard Vacuum. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction, and away we go. Best day of the week.
Exchanging crew promotes unity throughout the Free Navy. All factions are one.
Yeah, it also allows her to take your boat.
No!
Oh my God. I cannot believe she did that. I cannot believe she did that. I mean, I don't know how you can say, I mean, that is the bravest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. That is incredibly cool. I mean, I know she had to. She was backed into a corner, but still, who could? Electric bikes. Which there's a lot of that.
How much farther do you think we have?
Let's stop to take a pee.
You feeling better?
Yeah. Like a haze has been lifted.
Feeling like herself.
I can taste again. I can smell again, and nausea is one of the side effects of the blockers.
Oh, really?
Protein bar don't smell that good.
After what I had to eat in prison, they do.
Look at him smiling more than he ever has. Oh God, these are bodies. Clarissa, they're bodies.
This must be some kind of old people's home. The ones who could manage to leave probably did.
What are we gonna do when we get to Baltimore?
Beg.
This is what the world's gonna be like now?
At least for a while.
Oh yeah, civilization is gone.
If you know we can hitch a ride on one, don't hold back.
Do you know where we might find a ship? It'd be really hard for us to get there by ourselves.
We're gonna need help then.
Oh my God, here we go, friends. So I wonder if Clarissa knows of maybe like a stash of Jules Pierre's, maybe like his, something the family put aside, you know, to keep it you can't link it to anything. So we've had a couple discussions as things have been popping up over on YouTube and on Patreon. And, you know, while these asteroids weren't technically planet killers for, you know, the Earth, they have screwed up the Earth quite a bit. And someone made a very interesting, I don't want to say anything right now, something very interesting that I had remembered but didn't really put into context. And boy, oh boy, I think Marco's in for a hellacious fallout from his actions. And I am here for it. So here for it.
Brother,
Yeah, he died, right?
you were there at the beginning. And you were supposed to be there at the end.
Oh, don't stop crying. You dude, he was questioning you anyway.
Tell me.
Sim was trying to stop Al.
No. Tell me how your mother died.
Philip?
Sim went after her, but she opened the door and went outside. And then she was gone. She wanted to die. She didn't have to kill Sim.
She didn't kill him, you did.
Wait, what? Now, how goofed up is Naomi? There's no way she's fine. Oh my God, is she blind? Is that what they're trying to tell us here? Oh my God. Her eyesight is definitely messed up. Oh man. She is crushing this season. She is crushing this season. This ship's still functional, right? They just rigged it to blow? Is there a med bay? Is there anything? There it is. What does that say? Disconnect when armed. Yep. Wow. It is not just one. There are charges everywhere.
Fuck.
You gotta get communication, some type of signal. I'm sure comms are down. I can't believe she did that. I cannot believe she did that and survived.
Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Com is not responding. I've no enough control. Please retransmit.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Did the Zemea send any transmissions before they blew themselves up?
No. Our scopes and sensors were on them from the second they turned on their drive.
Maybe they handed a sample to another ship before we spotted them.
They could have dropped it off.
Picked up was probably a communication with Marco. Orders to destroy the sample and not be captured.
And it's a job for us. Fine by me.
There's no way he ordered the destruction of the protomolecule.
What do you think is going to happen when he realizes he can't find her?
I don't know if that's an option for him.
Well, it is for me.
I mean, I'm with you, Bull. I mean, you're a hardcore asshole, but you make sense. It's out. There's no way Marco ordered the destruction of the protomolecule. No way. He thinks it's his one bargaining chip. I think it's ridiculous, but...
They look like they were a faction. They were. Mata Kubilea. In the tribunal we held, they voted death for Marco.
Oh, so he's going around getting retribution.
We're not salvagers. We're scavengers. Marco kills those who defy him, and we pick the bodies clean.
Jesus.
We're resuming patrol as assigned. Serial Mal out.
Yeah, what are you really supposed to be here for? I don't care whose chair that is, it's not yours.
They attacked us. Meta Kubilaya got the same offer to join the Free Navy as you did, as all factions did. They declined.
It's all bullshit.
Priority is ordnance, but make good inventory of the food. We must feed and protect the belt.
Yeah, feed. Pay particular attention to that. As far as I know, Ganymede is not up and operational. Also, as far as I know, there's only one planet that can grow shit, and you just nuked it. David Pastor is way out of his league.
I never planned to be in this position.
Oh my God.
I take this office with a heavy heart, but with a clarity of vision. Former Secretary General Christian Avesarala and Admiral Felix Delgado were directly responsible for enabling our forces to beat back the attacks. Our planet is forever indebted to them, and I am honored to have them at my side.
Our planet is indebted to them even if the popular vote went against her.
We will not stop until Marco Anaros and all his associates have been hunted down and made to answer for the atrocities they've committed.
I hope they've checked all these people for guns.
We will prevail. We must. This is the beginning of the reckoning.
Ooh.
The future of this planet, the future of humanity demands it.
I take it back, David. That's a hell of a speech, bud. You might be up for it. Nice job, dude. Nice job.
You think they believe me?
Doesn't matter. They saw the leader they needed to see.
Yep. Convinced me, buddy. Damn, Baltimore wrecked. Really, dude? Well, we knew he was going to survive, so.
Well, I figured things have changed enough that the old rules didn't apply to the new situation.
Who the hell is this?
Peaches.
It's Peaches.
It's the apocalypse and you're white knighting at the brothels?
We're here to help you.
Have you heard of Winnipesaukee Island? It's in New Hampshire. Islands are private enclaves for wealthy people, vacation houses that are mostly empty, and each has a hangar with a suborbital shuttle. Jules Pierre Mao was my father.
Jules Pierre Mao. The insane...
Yes, that one.
We don't have to go into the clarification.
Rocks aren't your problem. Everything else down there is.
And I'm dealing with that.
How long do you think you and your crew can hold up here?
As long as we have to.
Okay.
Fellow royalty?
No, fellow inmate. She killed her children, all 5 of them. But she talked about them like they were still alive. Like when she got up the next morning, they'd still be there. I know they're dead. But I know I'm dead too. You're the only bitch in here who thinks she's still alive.
I cannot believe that I am starting to like Clarissa. What is going on? The writing in this show, otherworldly.
I figured this was just the churn again, but...
The churn, baby.
Starting over isn't always bad.
You get to go up the well, man. You always wanted to.
Good. It's a long trip. I saw a case of that tequila that... Maybe we should take some of that.
It was really, really good.
If Inaros is heading towards the outer planets, destroying the ring might be his next objective.
And even if they were to support Inaros, their offensive capabilities are very limited.
A few dozen belter torpedoes at best.
What if they provoke us?
We enter the ring.
Take it.
We seem to be waiting for Inaros to make his next move, instead of us making our first one.
I agree with that completely.
We have put together proportional response strike packages. Hygeia and Iapetus Station are good targets. The belters on both have traditionally been more radically inclined than most, but...
You're going to incite...
Between 9 and 13,000.
Can you give us an estimate of how many are actual Inaros loyalists?
We believe it's a high percentage, but it's a hard number to assess.
So the majority of casualties could still be innocent civilians.
Right.
And I do understand the Admiral's argument of a proportional response, but Deimos was an entirely different situation.
How?
Deimos was a military base.
Yeah.
The OPA doesn't have military bases.
It does. You can't kill civilian infrastructure.
We'll radicalize every belter who does not support Inaros.
100%.
Our operation centers in Pittsburgh and Syracuse are both reporting significant uptakes in casualty admission.
Yeah. And Arjun is still missing, I'm sure. I'm sure they picked this thing clean. I thought maybe they'd get lucky and have some stuff, but she has no tools. Oh my God, I'd love to know what her injuries actually are. You got a lot of straps there, yeah. She's gonna try to take up the whole plank. Yep. She's probably so hurt, man. She doesn't have the grip strength for it. If you can just get something under it. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, God almighty, this is so hard to watch. She's so fucking hurt, man. If somebody out there knows what her injuries were, like if the book says, I don't mind that being spoiled. If someone could tell me, I need to appreciate what she's going through here. God, she just doesn't give up though, does she? Holy shit, man. There you go. Did it fry it? Yeah. Well, she stopped the message though. Is that, or did she just kill the speaker? Maybe it's still going out. I don't know. Can't read what that says. Array, full strain sensor array. Is that what that said? What's that, I wonder? God, she's so brilliant. Oh my God, does she have to go out? Oh my God, does she have to like free walk or free dive basically? Oh my God. Oh, that's right. The secondary hall, right? We saw this way back in season 1 or 2. Amos was in there one time. So basically she has just the air in her suit, right? Go out, get some more, come back in. Naomi, go out and get some more air and come back in. You'll pass out. I thought she was going outside. Oh my God. Now, Philip did see her make it, so he lied straight up to Marco. Sort of. Nothing he said could have been triggered as a lie, so I think he deliberately made sure that every statement he said had truth associated with it. She wanted to die. I saw her go outside. He didn't say I saw her get to the other ship.
It is a lie. A simulation to lure the Rocinante into a trap. The Chetsamoka is a bomb. There are tampering sensors on the nav controls and the thrusters, which are connected to the reactor. I don't know what channel this is, or even if it's working.
Oh my God.
But do not, I repeat, do not approach this ship.
Oh my God, what if Drummer and her crew hear it? I don't know where everybody is. I don't know where they are, like spatially in the system. Oh shit.
We are still together. We will get through this.
This is like a parallel to Clarissa's story. The people we were are dead.
You better recycle that.
I thought you were making kibble.
You want kibble? You cook then.
Yeah, everything's just the same as it was before.
If I was on that ship, every day I'd be looking over my shoulder.
I'm gonna be surprised they spaced him.
Okay.
Day off. Have mine.
That's your mess. You clean it up.
Look at you showing off, Expanse. It's easy to clean up. You don't even need a towel. I like this crew and they're all gonna die. Every one of them. Because that's what what's-her-name was sent here to do. Yep, for a minute there it seemed like old times, didn't it? Those people were dead.
I'm gonna scan the emergency channels. Any ships the Free Navy attacks will send out a mayday. Might help narrow our search area.
Well, look at that, I mean... What?
Holy shit.
What?
There's no way to tell if any of these ships are Naros.
Shit, I didn't see what you saw. Shit!
We don't have enough bullets to get into a shooting match with all of them.
Any ships change course, let me know.
Bull, you signed on with James Holden.
From the Razorback.
Okay, what did you see? What did you see?
Jim, we just picked up an automated distress call on one of the emergency channels. It's Naomi.
Oh, shit.
Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Comment not responding. I've no nav control. Please retransmit.
Oh, boy.
My job is to present options to you, sir, that's all.
Speak your mind.
Yep.
I think we should blow up Palace Station.
Eye for an eye.
The families, the victims, all the people on our planet, they need to see that we're fighting back. The Belters struck our home. We need to strike back at theirs.
And Naros struck your home.
Their blood is on his hands, not yours.
We're all going to have blood on our hands before this is over.
Thank God this guy's got a level head.
Thank you for your candor, Admiral. That'll be all.
You know what you're dealing with Felix now. I'm not saying Felix is wrong either. The response would be too easy to say to do that, but they're being... Christian is absolutely correct. That would just... Everybody, the entire belt's against you then.
More on the Razorback. Screaming Firehawk for now. Naomi, we heard your call. We are burning hard for you now. So y'all just hang down. No! We'll be docking with you before you know it. Razorback out.
You gotta figure out something, Naomi. She's so fucking hurt too, man. God, she needs medical attention in the worst way. She barely fucking see.
Naomi Nagata of the Rocinante. If you get this message, please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Com is not.
What are you thinking?
Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Com is not responding. I've no enough control. Please retransmit.
She is killing this season.
Com is not responding.
Is she trying to time it? Yeah, go back, re.
If you get this message, please retransmit.
She's trying to time it, I think.
If you get this message, please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress.
There's no quit in Naomi Nagata. Oh my god. She's gonna die. She's gonna asphyxiate herself. Oh my god. No, she didn't put her stuff on.
Keep me updated.
Aye, Captain.
How long before the salvage is complete?
A while.
You're not the captain. Shut the fuck up.
We burn for Siri Station.
Series? Why?
Marcos suspect the Inas will be moving ships to shut down trade routes. Join the Syria Mal and Koto and engage any inner ship we encounter.
Understood.
Good.
Captain!
This is Naomi Nagata of the Rocinante. If you get this message, please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress.
Set a course for that ship. DeWalt and Motang will remain here to continue the salvage.
You can't help her.
Watch me.
Naomi is not about that ship.
How would you know?
Because she's dead.
Ooh.
And he found out when he watched her walk out of the airlock. Instead of stay with the family she abandoned.
You're lying.
The truth is Naomi Nagata was a traitor to the belt.
You're dead.
And now she's dead.
Marina!
Yep. Let her do it. Come on, drummer. Enough of this shit. Naomi? That's right. It's not over. The mission's not over. She has fucked herself up so bad. Tell James Holden I'm in distress. God damn. You got it. You got the right one.
Please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Comms are not responding. I have no enough control. Please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Com is not responding. I have no enough control.
Naomi, go get air.
Please retransmit. Tell James Holden.
Naomi, go get air. Jesus, this fucking show, man. Oh my God, man.
We needed her. And she turned her back on us and left. That's when I knew.
It's not over.
Could someone be on the ship? Could it be Naomi?
It can't be. It's impossible. She's dead.
You don't even believe what you just said. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit, friends. Ooh. All right, everybody. We just got done watching Season 5, Episode 8 of The Expanse, Hard Vacuum. And the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody. We just got done watching Season 5, Episode 8, Hard Vacuum of The Expanse. First and foremost, I would like to formally complain. I'm going to file a complaint against the creatives of The Expanse because I need reimbursed immediately for the tissues that I have used and the stress that has been placed on my heart and soul with this show. First and foremost, Dominic Tipper is absolutely crushing this season. I mean, she had my heart in her hand that entire time. I mean, just there's no quit in that character, and she is. Naomi Nagata is such a powerful character to me. Always has been. Power of conviction, power of strength. You know, not she doesn't run around with a gun or a sword or anything like that, but is every bit the fighter that Amos is. You know, I mean, just doesn't give up. You know, and that character is being portrayed so well by Dominique that it's unreal. It is. This is, to me, this season, and I've always enjoyed her performance. I always have. I always thought that she was incredibly good. They all are, right? But you know, there's always been so much more. We finally got to her arc. You know what I mean? She's had bits and pieces of arcs before, but this is her arc, and my God, is she seizing it. I mean, it's amazing. It's such a testament to the love of an actor portraying a character, especially a character that she's had the opportunity to portray for several seasons now. And it's almost like it's almost like, and this is an NFL analogy, a National Football League analogy, where a quarterback gets drafted, but then they get to like sit behind a more experienced quarterback for like 2 seasons, and then when they get in, they just cook. And not that she has been on the sidelines by any stretch of the imagination. That is absolutely not it. She has been a furious contributor to the Expanse, but it's like she was on the sidelines as far as primary storylines go. You know, we didn't get into Philip is her storyline. That's her storyline. And this season this is it. You know, it's it. And boy, she does not disappoint. She is ready. She probably always was, but I'm just saying, you know, in comparison's sake, she did not let this moment slip. She is absolutely giving it everything she has. It is an incredibly visceral performance. I mean, just, you know, the pain that she's able to convey from that you know, unsheltered or unarmored spacewalk she did. You know, just the emotional distress that she is under by, you know, her son. And oh my God, it's an incredible, it's a tour de force performance that is, it ranks up there with the very best of a show that is filled with incredible performances from and again, I never ever say a role is minor, from the shortest performances to the biggest. Everyone, we always say, where do they find these actors? They are amazing. And she has rocketed herself to the very tip top of all of that. I mean, it's a hill that is, I mean, to be at the base of the hill means that you're an incredible actor, you know, because every one of these performances have just been top notch. And I think what I love the most about this, and I've been watching a lot of sci-fi, as is the you know, entire purpose of my channel is to become a better sci-fi fan. So I've been watching a ton of sci-fi, and I think there are times, and I'm not going to name anything in particular, but there are definitely times when I'm watching something and I'm thinking to myself, this actor isn't buying into the premise, like the science fiction premise. Like some of these words are too tough to say. You could almost see that just behind their eyes, they're like, this shit is hokey. You know, what am I even saying? You know, that type of stuff. You know, and again, it's not like the performance suffered because of it, but you could see that there was a bit of a taint on it, you know? Like I'll be very honest, it usually happens with some bigger name actors that are kind of doing science fiction, if that makes sense. You know, like they're not known for science fiction, but they come into science fiction, and while they might give a great performance, you can tell right behind the eyes there's just some what the fuck am I doing moments. You know what I mean? With The Expanse, I have never seen that. I have never seen a line delivery. I've never seen a reactionary shot. I've never seen an atmospheric shot. I've never seen anything that betrays somebody's face as being like, what the fuck am I doing? Or the eyes kind of give it away, that dead look in the eyes as somebody is not really there. They're cashing a paycheck, you know, they're going through the motions. That's terrible to say about an artistic expression like acting, but it's also a testament to this show. To be very, very fair, offhand, I can't think of another show where I haven't thought, that motherfucker's not buying into it. This show, I've never thought it. And that is, again, we always talk about passion and purpose, and that's what this is. This is an artistic expression that is being brushed and painted by numerous hands, that is being observed and scrutinized with numerous eyes, who is being edited, it's being added to, is being storyboarded by people that love this thing. And it's so evident from tip to tail, this thing, nothing squeaks by. Nothing. I mean, I was looking at when Naomi was like going into those different compartments to get to, these different wires and different systems that she was checking. And even like there was a breakaway turn thing on a plastic like conduit center. I mean, it's like, Jesus, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to add that in. That made it look more realistic, They didn't have to show her accessing all of these things, They made it hard on themselves. Why do you make it hard on yourself? Because you want the people on the other side of the screen to believe in this shit as much as you do. And that is the only way something truly works in science fiction. You have got to have creatives whose bent isn't necessarily, its total bent isn't to tell the story. It's total, the absolute essence, the top of the boxes to check is make the audience believe. And The Expanse does it better than anybody I've ever seen. I look at The Expanse in awe, and sometimes in a very weird, like nonfiction documentarian type of way, where I look at it and go, oh my God, that's what a spacewalk is like. I don't question anymore that can be done, or that is something like her injuries, like what would they be? I'm like, okay, so she did it. They would never have put that in there if it couldn't be done. And they were able to explain it. I'm sure that was like that oxygenated blood that she had. And okay, so I didn't question that shit I at all. Before I started this show, if that had been the first scene that I had seen from this show, and I saw this woman jump out into space into another thing, I thought, well, this is horse shit. This can't happen. That's because me, as an audience member, I'm stupid when it comes to this stuff. I had no clue, and I still don't. I'm a little bit better. But I mean, I remember when we saw Uncle Mateo open up his thing and like fix the wire. I'm like, how the fuck can you do that? And all of you were very nice and being like, no, it can happen. You just have to get all the air out of your lungs. And I was like, holy shit. So I don't even question this shit anymore. And that's what the creatives at The Expanse have done for me. They've made me believe, but I'm an easy mark. I fell into everything. I love this sumbitch from the jump. And I'm sure that has to be the same story for a lot of people. Saw this incredible show, loved it from the jump, But it's these performances. It's this carry through. You're never taking your foot off the gas. And it doesn't mean that you have to have these like absolutely lightning in a bottle type of episodes every time. You just got to maintain that level of, we want you to believe. And my God, do they do it every single fucking time, man. They just do not let you forget. Boot to throat, this is real. These characters are real. You're going to believe it. You're going to be like us. Welcome to the fucking party. Friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and you'll be alerted next time it's Expanse Day, the best day of the week. And if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to Patreon is in the description. But my dear friends, now it's unfortunately time to say goodbye from this incredible show. So where should we say goodbye from? Well, friends, I'm going to flip the script a little bit here. I'm going to flip the script and say that we're saying goodbye from David Pastor's office. Now, the Secretary General of the United Nations needs all the help that he can get, and he's proving himself to be forged in fire, and the flames don't seem to be consuming him yet, and that is a great, great sign. So our job, my friends, is to do one thing, the same thing that the creatives of The Expanse want from us. We need to have the Secretary General believe that this can be done the right way. It looks like he's of that conviction. Let's see if he follows it through. Friends, until next time we get a chance to enjoy this fantastic tale, Vulcan roll and believe.